Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your February Tarot forecast. I feel like a lot of you are moving forward. You're understanding the assignment and what to do next. And I feel like a lot of you are experiencing, or very soon, you will be experiencing a deep psychological shift. It's like your perspective for this next chapter it's required that your perspective shifts, and maybe it's about one specific situation. For a lot of you, it's going to be a lot deeper. It's connected to your belief systems about yourself, these old programs in your mind, maybe that have led you to acting in impulsive ways or with addictive cycles or just low self-worth or value or whatever. But there's this overall sort of toxic belief system in your mind that you are now ready to let go of. And I feel like with this Queen of Swords, this Ten of Wands reversed, you're finally sort of like cutting through the shit. And I love that for you, okay? This is the Ten of Wands. This is the Ten of Wands. You're not going to be continuing to carry these old stories, belief systems, habits, behaviors, because it's all connected. I already talked about this with one other sign, and I can't remember who it was, but like, your idea about yourself, even the subconscious ones that you don't realize are there, it's like you have these beliefs about yourself. That is connected to your perspective. That is connected to how you communicate to the world around you and to yourself. Now, with that belief, you see yourself and the world around you through that belief's lens, okay? So that belief has goggles, okay, and you see the world through those goggles. So if you continue to see something, even if it's not true, and remember, like, what is actual truth is very hard. Like, some people say there's actually like no truth. It's just like, and whatever, we're not gonna get into a debate here, but like, my point is, there are so many different angles. There are so many different layers. There are so many different things happening simultaneously here on Earth. And that is the same internally. We have old beliefs, we have new beliefs, we have a struggle to clear and to balance and to like recalibrate. So it's like, there's a lot happening in the psyche. And now, especially because you, Scorpio, are connected to Pluto, Pluto is also connected to our belief systems and our old fears, our anxieties. It's deep transformation and rebirth. And with Pluto in Aquarius, so your ruling sign, Pluto, just entered Aquarius, you have a superpower right now to like eliminate and purge any old limiting beliefs that keep you stuck in these old perspectives. And that will, like a domino effect, influence you and your change for this next chapter in a massive way. Now, I can't fully dive into that because that is like a deep discussion. I have a workshop for that, so you can watch it anytime. You can pay whatever you want. You'll see it on my website. But this is really important for you because like the death and rebirth that you are experiencing on a deep psychological level right now will influence who you are becoming for the next 20 years. Pluto in Aquarius is a 20-year cycle. We are right now in Aquarius season, which is also an opportunity for us to start shifting this inner dialogue, to start shifting these inner perspectives, and to start telling ourselves new stories about ourselves, what we deserve, what we want, what we value, etc. So like, don't waste this energy, especially, again, because this, I almost said Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy is inviting in new beliefs, and that will be, whatever, we'll talk about that later. This season with Aquarius is about purging the mind. And you, Scorpio, are all about the purge, the death, the rebirth. So when you have an opportunity like this is not gonna happen again for you for like, again, another 20 years. So how you start this cycle, how you initiate your behaviors, habits, belief systems, like everything that you're establishing for yourself right now is really important because this energy will carry forward for the next 20-year cycle, and you're gonna give yourself an opportunity to experience a total rebirth. Now, this opens up a lot of doors for you for love, for finances, for expansion of your creative motivations, your creative expression, how you communicate. A lot of you are going to be sort of becoming leaders of your community or of your teams or of your, just in your family life, like something you're gonna start to notice that the transformation that you are experiencing is going to influence the people around you very heavily. Now, it's really important right now that you don't get so overwhelmed with all of the changes, all of the quote unquote healing that you are experiencing or that you feel like you need to do, because it can feel a little bit overwhelming. But with this 6 of Cups here, I feel like it's really important for you to be connecting to that like inner child energy. So what can you do for love, for creative expression, for play and joy? Also reconnecting with people from the past who just make you feel good, like fully satisfied in your just like flow state. Like that's going to be a really good place for you, because that's going to invite in a lot of new ideas. I feel like there's a lot of old doors that are closing and you're going to be locking them and throwing away the key. That can be old relationships, people from your past, jobs, but more importantly, it's about your belief systems and how you see yourself, how you see the mistakes that you've made up until now, how you see your potential. Like, and when you decide to let go of that foundation and that structure, it's like the door closes and it locks and you can toss away the key. I don't think a lot of you will be sort of looking back. Yes, different emotions and energies will come up throughout, you know, these chapters, but it's just like, I feel like a lot of what is coming up for you will be to clear out. There's a reassessment of your investments with your time, your energy, your money, and a lot of that again is connected to how you see the world around you and what you value and how you value yourself. Because when you value yourself higher, you want better things in your life, better relationships, more money or stability, more free time, or whatever you value. So when you value yourself, you will start to value your world and your relationships in a different way. And what you need will change. I feel like there's a lot of change here for, again, it's like your needs. It's like the things that you are going to start noticing you've been missing out on because you've been so distracted, or you've always been either avoiding pain that you don't want to process, or you've been chasing pleasure. And now I feel like this perspective is shifting and you're going to see how you can actually find more pleasure that is like long-standing pleasure with healthier habits and relationships. And that is connected to you believing that you actually deserve these things now. Because up until now, there's been some blocks in the subconscious, there's been some blocks in the mind, blocks in the heart space. It's like, and you haven't fully opened up to vulnerability. You haven't fully allowed yourself to experience a different way of being. And I feel like now you have this opportunity to open up and to experience that. Now there's a 5 of Wands here, and I have a King of Swords reversed. So I feel like when you are making these changes, you could be noticing that there's like still a lot of invitations to do the things that you don't want to be doing. So maybe that's also just in your mind. It's like these old programs, your ego trying to keep you stuck in what is comfortable, but you know that you can't continue to live in that space because it's not comfortable for you. So now you want to move forward, which is beautiful. And my suggestion would be like, yes, do it. Move forward in a new direction. But that doesn't mean that it's easy, right? Because like other people are going to be asking you like, oh, why did you stop drinking? Or, oh, why did you stop doing these things? Or, oh, you don't want to hang out with us anymore? And it's like, no, bitch, I fucking don't, because y'all are just draining my energy. And like a good Scorpio, I'm gonna lock the door, close it, and lock away the key. And I'm not fucking looking back, bitch. I'm not looking back because I don't care anymore. It's like you want more and you deserve more and you believe that now. So it's like, there really is this deep psychological shift. There's so much to talk about here. Like I can feel this like build up of energy behind me that just wants to come through, but like this is so limited. Okay, first of all, if you are sitting here watching this and this is making sense to you, then good, because you are on the same frequency that I'm describing, and that is a frequency that will be inviting you more opportunity for expansion, first of all, okay? So I have the Wheel of Fortune, I have the Ace of Cups, and I have the Ace of Wands. This is big opportunity for you, and the Six of Wands here is also recognized with the Four of Wands. This is so nice. Okay, Six of Wands and Four of Wands. You have opportunities now that will be opening up for you, and if you take them, if you accept the invitation, you will be able to establish yourself in such a new way with a strong foundation and just like literal opportunity for expansion and abundance, money, more free time. It's just like, this is an amazing opportunity for you, but you're not gonna get that by going back into your old habits or by just like watching this and thinking that that's enough. Like you need to work with this energy, Pluto in Aquarius, okay? So I would strongly suggest that you go and you watch the Aquarius season workshop. You can pay whatever you want. I literally don't care. Pay $1. I'm trying to actually support you and help you. But like I can't dive into all of the information that you need to level up right now. I have 2 1-hour workshops. One of them is the Aquarius season workshop. The other one is Pluto, your ruling planet in Aquarius. Both of them are pay what you can, okay? So go watch them after this. I love you, Scorpio. You have such a big opportunity right now for leveling up and expanding, and like I don't want you to waste this. So send this to a friend, share it on your Instagram. I'm always here to support you. Please show up and support me. Just send this to a friend or again on your Instagram stories. Let people know where to find me. I love you. I'll see you very soon. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful, and go watch the workshop. I'm not kidding. Don't waste your time. Don't self-sabotage. Go.